Good morning. Let's see some MCQs on journalism. First question. A news reporter is a dash communicator. A. Paid. B. Ordinary. C. Professional. D. None. Answer is professional. C. Professional. A news reporter is a professional communicator. A reporter is a dash agent of the reader. A. Communicating. B. Acting. C. Working. D. Thinking. A reporter is a dash agent of the reader. Thinking agent. D. Thinking agent. Dash is all that makes people human. A. Writing. B. Eating. C. Communication. D. Reading. Answer is C. Communication. Communication is all that makes people human. Next, what the reader wants first is dash information. What type of information the readers want? A. Trustworthy. B. Curious. C. Interesting. D. Attractive. Answer is A. Trustworthy. So the readers want only trustworthy information. A news can be defined as tomorrow's dash today. A. Life. B. History. C. Story. D. Incident. Answer is B. History. Tomorrow's history today is called news. Next, the reporters view their role as that of a public dash. A. Cow. B. Cat. C. Watchdog. D. Watchman. Answer is C. Watchdog. And I repeat, the reporters view their role as that of a public watchdog. Dash are classified into state news, interpretation, and human interest. A. History. B. Stories. C. News stories. D. Advertisements. Answer is C. News stories. I repeat with answer. A dash, that is news stories, are classified into state news, interpretation, and human interest. Next, all news judgments are relative and evaluation is a dash process. A. Objective. B. Subjective. C. Corrective. D. Correlative. Answer is B. Subjective. All news, I repeat, all news judgments are relative and evaluation is a subjective process. Depends on the reporter. Dash is explanatory writing is of a explanatory writing of a special kind. A. Attributive. B. Identification. C. Motivation. D. Backgrounding. Answer is D. Backgrounding. I repeat full sentence. Backgrounding is explanatory writing of a special kind. Next, a dash consists of a group of offices which are proven sources of information. A. System. B. Newsroom. C. Beat. D. City Hall. Answer is C. Beat. B-E-A-T, capital Beat. Beat is consists of a group of officers who are proven sources of information. So, beat is the group of officers who are proven sources of information in the as far as journalism concerned. The dash is a highly flexible method of getting information. A. Reporting. B. Interview. C. Recording. D. Taking notes. Answer is B. Interview. The interview is a highly flexible method of getting information. Next, successful dash requires planning, persuasion, perception, and persistence. Choices: interviewing, B. reporting, C. writing, D. recording. Answer is interviewing. So, successful interviewing requires planning, persuasion, perception, and persistence. Dash, in fact, is as important a source of news as people. A. reading, B. writing, C. print, D. tape. Answer is C. print. Print, in fact, is as important a source of news as people. Next, logical organization is diagrammed as an inverted dash. A comma, B design, C quotation, D pyramid. Answer is D pyramid. So, logical organization is diagrammed as an inverted pyramid. Most editors insist that news stories be dash. A. subjective, B. objective, C. relative, D. none. Answer is B. objective. So, most editors insist that news stories be objective. Next, dash becomes the continuity to the story, and it must add proper dash. That is, dash gives an assurance that the story has continuity, and it must add proper dash. A is news, B interviews, C notes, and D transitions. Transition is a change of viewpoint, change in the description, the narration is the story will be continuous, but it will have to be continuous, it must have proper transitions. Dash refers to the first paragraph of a story. So, if you in the news, the first paragraph of a story is called dash. That is A. headlines. Headlines is the title. B. introduction. C. lead. L-E-A-D. D. news. Answer is lead. L-E-A-D. So, the first paragraph of any news item is called, news story is called lead. L-E-A-D. Words, sentences, and punctuation are the messages dash. A. molecules, B. news, C. viewpoint, D. none. Answer is A. molecules. Words, sentences, and punctuation are the messages molecules. M-O-L-E-C-U-L-E-S. Next, a reporter is only as good as his dash. A. works, B. news, C. sources, D. writings. Answer is C. sources. A reporter is only as good as his sources. Next, dash editors are primarily supervisors, mediators, and arbiters. A. executive, B. beat, C. society, D. sports. Answer is A. executive. I repeat, executive editors are primarily supervisors, mediators, and arbiters. Next, dash is published defamation. Dash is published defamation. A. slander, B. satire, C. libel, L-I-B-E-L, D. ridicule. Answer is C. libel. I repeat in sentence, libel is published defamation. Next, dash gives authors or publishers an exclusive property right to their work. A. plagiarism, B. copyright, C. quotation, D. none. Answer is B. copyright. Copyright gives authors or publishers an exclusive property right to their work. Thank you.